Welcome to 10K Tuesday. Turn it up. Woo. Hey, welcome to 10K Tuesday. Hey, my name is Scott. If you've never been here before, every Tuesday, I'm trying to run 10 kilometers and I want to make $10,000 on Tuesday. 10K. And I've had to make some significant modifications. One, I can't run on Tuesdays anymore. So I started this 10K Tuesday thing. You know, we all have curveballs and obstacles that get in front of us when we're trying to do something. And, you know, what can you do? You sort of, well, I think it's a Marine saying, you improvise, adapt, and overcome. And, well, my obstacle for running 10 kilometers on Tuesday is, one, I've got this plumbing job now. And it, coincidentally, every Tuesday, they want us to come in an hour earlier, so that's a significant obstacle. So, and you're working 5-6 days a week, and you know, what do? Well, I'm thinking, hey, we got a little notification here. Well, you don't give up the game. You improvise, adapt, and overcome. You find a freaking way, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to preach to anybody. I teach on this channel selfishly to help me learn. I feel like I don't know what in the world I'm talking about unless I can teach it. I want to talk about, you know, when you fall off the wagon or when the snake bites you, and, you know, how to get back on. And, you know, progress is not a straight line. I've been like almost feeling guilty because I haven't, you know, I've dropped the ball over the past, like, I don't know, say a month or two about, you know, posting video every week or better. And, you know, my excuse is, well, I've got this demanding job. And so you start to feel bad. You start to feel like an imposter and stuff. And, you know, I talked about, I'm going to do this every week and I haven't. Well, so what can I do? I can just try. I can get back on. You know, it's like if somebody is like going on the wagon and like, you know, they're going to stop drinking alcohol and then they have a couple beers. Like last night was Halloween. You know, there's a lot of partying going on. And then they wake up on November 1st and like, man, well, shit, I guess I can't stop drinking. Sure you can. Today's a new day. Just don't do it today. And then don't do it tomorrow. And then next week, if you mess up, okay. Well, don't do it again the next day. We get chance after chance, day after day after day. And it's not about that one decision of like, I'm not going to do this thing. What has helped me, and I sincerely hope this helps you, is making a decision on who you want to be. If you make that decision, all the other decisions are pre-made. You don't even have to consciously decide. Play with it. Like, find a role model and just decide to be like that person. And you're gonna have your own flavors. But once you decide to be a certain type of person, the other decisions, they make themselves on a subconscious level that you're not even aware of. I love these jets. That's my favorite part of living in Virginia Beach. Yeah, so if I can impart to you that key thing that has helped me whenever I screw up, whenever I, you know, fall off the wagon, in whatever aspect, whether it's, you know, dropping the ball and exercising and running, or, you know, hey, you know, I broke the chain and, oh shit, I had a beer last night when I hadn't had a beer in 8 months or something like that. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just decide what kind of person you want to be, and then everything else will take care of itself. You know, like, speaking of drinking, let's see, I haven't had a drink in forever. You know, I'm a big believer in don't celebrate the anniversary of when you had your last drink. I think that's not a good idea, personally. But I happen to know what it was. It was like the day after Valentine's Day, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Anyway, ever since then, I have had a beer here and there. Like I had one after I ran my first marathon, and I had one after I ran my second marathon, because they were sponsored by alcohol providers and they didn't have non-alcoholic beer. And so I was like, one beer ain't gonna kill me. And those beers did taste delicious after running 26 miles. But oddly enough, my last beer was my wife ran her first 5K last week. And again, these running events are like sponsored by alcohol providers, and guess what? They don't have non-alcoholic beers there. That's really wacky. Had a drink there too. I didn't wake up the next day and want to start binge drinking. I just remained the same person I am. Yeah, so I really hope that's helpful to you. Decide who you want to be, and then those other decisions will take care of themselves. I think that's like the 4th time I've said that on this video. But I guess because I'm just amped up, because I'm pleasantly surprised I'm still the same person I decided I wanted to be, because I haven't run in a long time, and I just ran 5K. And that's half of a 10K. And yet I don't feel horrible about not running the 10K. You know why? Because it's a Saturday morning. I could have stayed inside and eaten leftover pizza from last night and just kept drinking coffee and watching YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, just like most of you guys do. I'm guilty of it, but because I am trying to be that person I decided I want to be like, I'm trying to shut the rest of that stuff, lower it. You know, I'm not saying get rid of all social media. If we can consciously decide, hey man, I don't want those dopamine hits. I want the kind that you earn through exercise. You'll find those much more fulfilling, as I have. Anyway, when you fall off the wagon, just get back on. There's a saying that I would love to tell you I made this up. I heard it from Joel Osteen. He said, when you fall off the wagon, just remember God's driving that wagon, and he's not gonna leave without you. The wagon will stop. You can just get up and hop back on, and then keep on trucking. So, hope that helps in all aspects. Drinking, smoking, vaping. God, stop vaping. Please stop vaping. I don't know why people inhale chemicals that they have no idea what those chemicals are doing. Stop. Don't fucking vape. Good God, stop doing that. Anyway, I hope that helps. Yeah, so when you mess up, just, all right, man. That's not what this guy does. Let's try to be more like this guy or gal. All right, cool. I've been talking about making trading videos because it's 10K. Hey, money part. A lot of people are interested in money stuff. And a lot of people are here because I made this Sweepstakes program that's totally free. I got all the links to the stuff that I've made in this video. The Sweepstakes program, the book I wrote, which is audio. I read it to you. Doesn't get much better than that. The Freedom Formula, it's a series of videos based off my audio book. It's like make the book into a movie where I show you how to step into this new person that will change your life. If you want to become a person that does different and better things, it's all there. It's all for free. I got nothing to sell you. I just do it out of love and for fun. Oh yeah, trading. Yeah, I want to talk about trading. I've got a couple of trading videos. I'm building that as we go, so I hope that will help. I've really been trying to grow in that area as well, and I'll share what I found out with you for free. So if you do find my content helpful, why don't you consider subscribing and hit that little likey thing. It means the world to me. Doesn't cost you a dime. All right, see you in the next one. Adios, bye.